Mind must enter Sati. If in the formal meditation your mind cannot enter Sati, you don't stand a chance in daily mindfulness, I tell you. You will never stand a chance. Because when you come out into daily life, daily mindfulness, you know what is happening or not? You are no longer in a retreat, formal meditation, where the setting is more conducive. You become engaged in life. Engaged means what? Your six sense are fully activated. Understand? You have to live life. You have to go about doing your daily activity and daily cure. Sometimes you are still working. You have a career to take care of. Then you got your duties, your responsibility. And all this demand activity of mind, demands the full engagement of the six sense door. You have to be attentively listening, seeing, smell, taste, tactile, and the thought process is actively contemplating, thinking, planning, scheming, doing all sorts of funny things. When you drive, you have to be very alert, understand? So if you cannot be in a state of paucity, if your mind doesn't enter Sati, when you come out into the daily life, you don't stand a chance. But when your mind enters Sati, in the state of paucity, when you come out of the formal meditation, you will start to maintain that mindfulness, and you realize after that, every moment of seeing is in Sati, hearing is in Sati, smell, taste, tactile, and thought process, everything is in Sati. Then you start to see the specific phenomenal awareness. Then when you meditate, you can realize the spacious awareness without the center. That's how your mindfulness stabilizes. Then after that, when you reflect and contemplate and listen to the Dhamma, your first and second turning wisdom keep on arising, keep on stabilizing. Then after that, it will help you in your daily life. Well, in your daily life, without the initial wisdom, that's why the 10th step of Avijja Sutta is very clear. You must have this yonisomanasikara, born of the first and second turning wisdom. With that, you realize you don't stir your mind like before because of the right view, right understanding. Every moment of sense experience, you didn't react like before. You can accept the reality of the moment. You can accept them for what they are. People are just the way they are. The world is the world. Condition like that, things will be like that. Angry person will behave in an angry manner. Selfish people will do selfish things. Deluded people will do deluded things. Violent people will do violent things. They are just the way they are. That's why you can be at peace. And when you are at peace, what happens? You have more moments of peace, more moments of calmness, equanimity. Your mind does not stir like before. You don't create mental hindrance like before. Then there is more and more space between thought. Then your daily mindfulness can actually become more and more stable. Because as you straighten your view with first and second turning wisdom or yonisomanasikara, born of the hearing of the Dhamma, reflection, contemplation and inquiry, then this wisdom is very useful, very important. Because this is the wisdom that helps you straighten your view, weaken your avijja. So when your avijja is weakened, the first two links of the paticca samuppada or dependent origination, avijja paccaya sankhara, weaken. That's why you don't think so much. Most of the time you don't need to think anymore. You are at peace. Then only your daily mindfulness can come about. Then only you can do your thing in the midst of life. Then you need a good religious routine. You have to maintain that cultivation. Don't be complacent. If you become complacent, you will be trapped by the 10 defilements of insight. Your thought will tell you a lot of things. Now I transform already. I don't have to worry. 7 lives I sure become arahant. Then you become complacent. Then you go about your own way again. Then sometimes people are so deluded and deceived, you know what they will do or not? Oh, they say, now maybe I can teach, I can share. Then they start to do all those things. But you have to check, because this Dhamma is pacetang, can be realized by the wise each for themselves. You can never lie. When you hear, the former mind will know. The former mind will understand. That's why this understanding will stay with the former mind. And because this wisdom is connected to the former mind, you can say this former mind is enlightened. But this former mind is no longer deluded, deceived by the conditioned world. The phenomenal world of consciousness ceases to have any power over them. Yeah. But this is not you. This former mind is dependent, originating, condition arising, just a vehicle and a tool for you to come to this world, existential world. So use it, and do not deludedly cling and hold on to it, thinking that this is you. Then you get into self-delusion again. You think you enlightened already. You think there is somebody who is enlightened. Then the ego starts to build up. Then you want to become famous. You want to do this. You want to do that. But you cannot understand that this one is a vehicle and tool, and this is subject to karma. This one cannot simply do things. This one needs to have understanding, wisdom. That's why the wisdom connected to it is very important. But once this former mind ceases to be, the wisdom also gone. But whatever you have cultivated will be stored up in the spiritual nature, so you don't have to worry. This former mind, no more, that wisdom connected also go with it. But you don't worry. If you have the bodhisattva vow, you know the cultivation, when you come again, you will inherit them all. You will have the condition to have those understanding. But the bodhi mind that you have planted, or the bodhi seed that you have planted, will nurture the bodhi mind. And this bodhi mind will actually give rise to causes and conditions for you to have the understanding, for you to go back to the cultivation way. That's why you can see, even during the Buddha's time, and even now, if you are a true cultivator, you will know how all these conditions arise and how everything falls into place. And things just manifest. It's because of past causes and conditions. Your vow, your aspiration, your understanding, your affinity with great beings, your ability to understand all this essential Dhamma, the teaching, and you have paved the way for all the karmic obstruction to be taken care of. And you have cultivated extensively with the vow. You can come. And you can develop them further. And you can become a blessing to all. And every life you come, when you have this understanding, you are so beautiful. Then life becomes meaningful. Then it's worth coming. Otherwise, I don't know why you had to come. To suffer, to become miserable. So a lot of people are not so fortunate. They really, really suffer.